This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Time to explore the house that Frost built. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Bound by Flame. In the last episode, we finally exited the sewers, found out our allies have been spread apart, and we lost a good deal of allies, the unimportant ones off screen. And now we had to explore Black Frost Fortress to find them. And we were able to save some of the freeborn blades like Buffalo and Mathras right here. So let's head back to camp and see if we can set the next set of objectives, shall we? Oh yeah, I forgot I was overweight. That's fine. I need to stop eating cheeseburgers anyway. If I can. Nope. Oh, let me skip. Dang it. Alright, fine. At least I have Mathras with me to help. Nope. You do not get to hit me in the back with a thing. Ow. Ow. Yeah, keep working your magic, Mathras. Yeah, Mathras has an ability to like stun undead. The only problem with that is that depending on the way things go, I can't hurt them while that happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, that makes fighting these guys rather annoying. Yeah, too bad that. Oh. Thank you, Mathras. There we go. Where's the other one? Ah, over here. Alright. Yeah, there's a couple of side jobs we can do, but for now, it's easier to just go back to camp because we have to get some more side quests to fill out because we're going to be exploring this place anyway. So might as well get some plot done and doing that. So, alright, we are back here. Now we can talk to a couple people to get some suggestions. Where'd Rinko go?
I'd like to thank you again, Freeborn Blade. We were very lucky you were there for us.
Let's just hope we stay lucky a little while longer. We're far from out of trouble.
The way that, I mean, I know we're supposed to have at least a few more soldiers around or whatever, but the way that the game presents it almost feels like this is all that's left, you know, but, oh well.
Do you know this place?
Not very well. It used to be one of our cities, but nobody's been here for ages. Since then, Lord Blackfrost has occupied it in person. He's even apparently made it into his personal fief. But his magic has made the city unrecognizable. All of these profanations are an insult to the elves.
An insult, you say?
Did you spot Blackfrost?
Not in person, but he's not far. I heard one of his concubines talk about him. The one who looked like she had the most authority. The Lord of Frozen Shadows is aware of our presence, and the concubine gave his instructions to the others as a result. Most of their forces seem to be in the south. It'll take them several days to get here. This is your chance, Freeborn Blade.
We can take her out and take him out. Wait, aren't there multiple other lords other than Blackfrost? Like,
see you later.
So wouldn't that not save the world? That would just defeat one of the many that we need to. Whatever.
Captain, that concubine captured other Freeborn Blades too. Did you find them?
Not yet.
You want me to take care of it?
No, you're the only one I can trust to manage the camp while I'm away. I'll find our men. Do you have any news from the other Freeborn Blades?
Almost all of them are dead. I think I saw Hawk's body, but there wasn't enough left to be sure it was him.
Shit.
You said it.
Yeah, a lot of people died off screen. How pleasant.
Later.
I mean, I don't mind characters dying, but if they were kind of presented to be kind of side characters to you and they had names and everything like that, wouldn't it have been more important to like have seen them get taken out or something? I don't know, just whatever.
Greetings, Mercer.
Let's see,
I'll be
nothing
going.
yet, so let's talk to Liestus about a way to defeat the concubines.
I'm happy to see that you are still alive. I wish I could say the same for your companions.
Sybil? Ranville?
Neither they nor your mercenary comrades show any sign of life, which leads me to think, what horrible carnage.
I'll have to go look around the place in case one of them is still alive.
Even if there's only a slim chance, you shouldn't hesitate. Unfortunately, we've got something else on our minds. Mathras doubtless spoke to you about the strange corruption in this place. Corruption that makes the undead much more powerful, sometimes even unbeatable.
Do you know of a way to beat it back or wipe it out?
I believe I have an idea, yes. The corruption does not extend to all places in the same way. Some areas seem to be exempt. And I believe the undead I saw there were less comfortable. These are exactly the same places as where the crystals with magical capabilities can be found. If you can gather some, we will be able to make you a talisman that will let you drive back the corruption around you, and so fight the undead as you usually would.
And repulse the deadwalkers?
I doubt the lone talisman is powerful enough for that. Added to which, you have to stay completely still. But the idea...
When he looks like that, it means he's trying to think. Funny, isn't it? Here, I'll show you the zones where you can find the crystals on your map.
Excuse me, I was lost in thought. Here, take this to gather the crystals, and bring us back as many as possible. That's a pretty good idea. If we place the crystals around the camp, we should be able to keep the undead away from here. Of course, we'll need more than it takes to make a single talisman.
Wait a minute, I thought they were deadwalkers. I thought the undead weren't a thing in this world. Did they forget their own lore?
All right, I'll bring it back for you. I need your help.
Let's see. Oh yeah, now we can ask him about Renko.
Have you seen the smith, Renko?
He was in the camp just a short time ago. But he was complaining about needing materials, I think. He was talking about going in the sewers to find them. The poor fellow must be dead by now.
Not exactly the smartest decision he ever made, is it? But maybe he just got lost. When I can, I'll go see if I can find him.
And people are nonchalant about someone just possibly being dead, but then again, with how much death that's occurred recently, it kind of makes sense when you really think about it. Alright, so we get the look for Renko, collect some crystals. Yep, now we also need to find our companions if they're still alive. Luckily, the companions do not suffer the same fate as random NPCs, luckily. That would be just strange. Just letting it go through all the stuff. And then we can see if it has anything else to say. Got so many objectives, so much time. Okay.
Have you found the crystals? I'm afraid that we won't be able to hold out much longer without them.
I'm working on it. I still need to get a hold of a few more.
Or some, or any,
Let's change this.
for that matter.
I need your help.
Let's see. Okay, that's fine.
Can I do something for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
I'll be good.
Captain, that concubine camp.
Not yet.
You want me to...
No, you're the... Later.
Okay. Thought he had something else to ask.
Greetings.
Okay,
See
you're
you.
done. Let's see, I don't think you, now that that's done, I don't think you have it.
Can I have a...
Okay. Nothing from you. You have anything to say, Relmar?
Relmar, you got a minute?
Yes?
I have a few questions.
Okay,
Let's
nothing
check.
from you.
I'll leave you. Mathras, do you have a moment?
My dear, I have all of eternity.
Still funny he calls me my dear every time. It's just weird. I don't know why.
I want to ask you a couple of questions.
I never understood in this game why sometimes it goes cinematic when talking to certain companions at certain times. Like sometimes I'm talking to Mathras and he'll do the whole above camera, but then every once in a while when I talk to him or someone else, it'll go this way. So I don't know if it really depends on where he's standing or if it's Mathras specifically. So
Why are you still here?
Well, you see, my dear, my curiosity knows no bounds. And you already know I'm immortal. I should think those 2 reasons would be enough to allow me to be present for the end of the world, though obviously it is my dearest wish that your little plan should succeed. Your capacity to resist the intrusion in your body of an extraordinary spirit is absolutely fascinating. Know that if the world is not totally destroyed in the next few hours, but that you should fall, I will personally ensure that your story is remembered.
I don't know if I should thank you for that.
Got my own personal bard. All right, always wanted one of those. But yeah, no, it's kind of strange. Like the importance of Mathras and what he is. You think he'd have a bit more significance in certain parts of the story because of like what he is, but it's almost done more. His involvement's more almost, I wouldn't say comedic per se, but it's not hyped up like it should be. I don't know, but anyway.
This Black Frost, have you ever met him before?
It's entirely possible, but if I did, he didn't go by that name in those days. You see, at that time, I found the company of any and all living creatures quite simply unbearable. I had decided to move to an area as far away from anyone else as possible. As the desert climate tends to wear out my bodies faster, I opted to move up to the great frozen north. I lived there peacefully in my modest palace for some years, until one day, a small group of people arrived. There were a dozen apprentice sorcerers who called themselves the White Lords. Believe me, in those days, Lord was about the last thing anyone would think of calling them. On reflection, I should have slain them on the spot for having disturbed my peace and stolen some books from my archives. But I was rather bored, and their thefts intrigued me, and so I followed them. I picked up their trail in a city a few towns along. There were quite a few of them at the time, and the locals seemed to like them well enough.
Are you talking about the Ice Lords?
Yes, of course, though they weren't calling themselves that. I watched them for a while, but they were so ridiculous that I quickly grew bored of them. Clearly, managing to steal from my library had been the result of the merest stroke of luck.
And Black Frost?
Doubtless he was one of them. A talentless conjurer who imagined himself a great mage without having any of the abilities to go with the title. Of course, with the passing of time, and using my research, they finally managed to achieve their goal. If they're still the gang of megalomaniacs that they were, then they are extremely dangerous.
Well, at least you get some history to the Ice Lords with Mathras there, so there's that. Did you know that Edwin was also the White Lady?
Did you know all along that Edwin was really the White Lady?
Yes, even though I almost didn't recognize her with all that clothing on. You may not believe it, but when she was a young girl amongst the White Lords, she liked to stroll around nearly naked.
How come you never said anything?
Oh, please. It would be a shame to spoil the delightful humor of such a situation.
I think we just got some spoiler stuff again. That little bit of information hasn't been told to us yet, and we're able to ask it. Kind of another problem with the game is sometimes they forget to code out certain dialogue until it happens in the plot. We're not supposed to know that yet, though. I know that that's the case because I played the game before. But, well, spoilers, I guess. But anyway, let's go fight Ranko in the sewers. Why would you go get materials in the sewers and not ask someone to come with you? You know, that's like the first rule in it's like in Boy Scouts. The first rule they told us is never go alone. You know, because you never know what will happen. Because at least if you have someone that can help you, or at least go get help, you know. I guess some people some people think that they're like, oh, we don't have to worry about it, you know. I can take care of myself. Or they don't want to bother anyone. Well, you need to bother me.
I could have stayed up there in peace and quiet, but no, I had to be cocky.
Well, looks like Ranko's around here somewhere. I just need to find out where he is. Yeah. I was about to say, where's Mathras? Yeah. I'll leave. I was about to say I was going to leave Mathras alone because he's used as one ability on him to stun him. iced him. I just noticed that. I was like, oh, nice. Use more magic, dude. More magic. There we go. Okay. Where are you, rank up? We heard him, but he's already gone. Where'd he go? If I remember correctly, I think Mathras has a quite a big resistance to ice attacks. He can still be hurt by it, but it's not as much because his ice being his raison d'etre. Still pathetic to get hit by the two sword wielding guy just because, or two-handed just because, you know, he's slow. I'm gonna bypass you guys since I don't need to fight you guys. No, great. There he is. I guess he got caught by a bone golem. Nope. Not gonna put me in a bone cage. High on a rage. Not a rat stuck in cage. I guess the other one's activated too. Nope, okay. There's the other. Such a weird ability acting like a soccer ball. What are you, a Brazilian? What? No, I'm just kidding. They like soccer. Hey, dude.
Vulcan, the gods be praised. You saved my life. Without you, those things would have ripped me to shreds a few yards from the way out.
There are quite a few nasty things in the sewers. We should go back up.
What are you doing here? Yeah.
What the hell were you doing in there on your own?
I needed supplies. And did you see the bodies? You just had to bend down to collect iron, leather, and even entire pieces of armor. Everything an honest blacksmith needs to keep a forge worthy of the name going.
Yeah, for the moment, looks like all you've been collecting is shit.
Sometimes you gotta love the just direct dialogue.
You have no idea. You could have gotten killed. There aren't many of us left. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Look, I had no choice. I had no more supplies to work with. But with what I've picked up, I'll be able to get back to work.
If you say so.
We're going. This place is way too dangerous to just hang around and chat.
Alright, let's get out of here. And since we killed everyone, it should be just a hop, skip, and a jump. No running though, because I'm too heavy. Dang it. I'm always too heavy. My pack rat tendencies in games and in real life. God, it was trouble playing games like Skyrim and Oblivion because I had a bad habit of picking everything up. Eventually I kicked it because I realized the game would take me years to do if I really grabbed every single thing. And, you know, mainly it's because I was used to old games where you wanted to collect everything, but in games like Skyrim, there's so much like random stuff that has nothing to do with anything. You just have to remember, oh yeah, I could probably get this set of armor later, or I can grab this pot for something at a later date. And nowadays, if you just buy them, you can just get a mod that allows you to get all that stuff at the beginning.
Without you, I'd be just one more body down there.
There you go. And for doing the quest, we get the spine. And we get some experience, of course. Alright. We also got the elite soldier greaves. I think we got that last episode, though, so... let's see. Let's look at the spine. Yeah, it's an actual spine. Look at that. Cute. Now, what can I get rid of for that? Is that the same as this one? Sort of, yeah. It's, oh, the spine's... Or saber tooth. Let's see. Gives you magic resistance. And that's it. This gives you physical resistance. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I'll mess with it later.
Hello, Vulcan.
Let me see what you've made.
Alright, what have you got now? Do you have anything new? Sort of. But nothing really that more better from before, so. Well, we still saved you anyway, so.
Captain, that concubine.
Not
You want?
No, you're the only. Later.
He's actually supposed to give you a quest. I guess I have to save all the people first, because, you know. Alright, have you guys spawned yet? No. Okay, cool. Oh no, no, I already fought you before. Okay, good. Guess I should be having that. Having that take up the whole screen. Like I said, bad habit, man. Can't help myself. I must have the map on. Alright, let's go help the Freeborn Blades, and then we can get that objective from Buffalo. Because there's another side quest that Buffalo gives us after we save the Freeborn Blades, or help them anyway. Alright, let's take a look at the diary. What do we got? Yeah, we gotta collect the crystals, and then we got the prince, find the missing blades, find Sybil, damsel in distress, and then we got Ranville, knight in distress, and then improve the camp's defenses by collecting artifacts. Okay. Alright, let's go to this section first.
Help me! Someone help me!
Alright, well.
Call me. I have to go help.
Whoops. Watch out for those nice spirits and archers. I hate those archers. Now, luckily, they have kind of a runaway mechanic where if you do too much damage or get too close, they'll start backing off for a second. No! The only problem with having all this weight is I can't take advantage of the ranger's ability to run in fights, because usually you're not supposed to be able to run in combat if you're like playing a warrior build, for example. No. I thought you were supposed to be immortal there, Mr. Mathras. But no, apparently you can be beaten. But yeah, like all things, it's a game mechanic. I'm trying to remember another game where you could actually get like a you could get like an invincible character, or something like that. I'm trying to remember what game it was. Maybe they weren't invincible, but they were like, you know, one of those super powerful guys, but they had to find a way to like make him not be so powerful, or find ways to take him out of the group or something like that. Anyway.
Vulcan, you came. Thank you. But I think that... I'm sorry. My time is near.
You're not dying here. Tell me what I can do.
I need medicine. A potion. A bandage. Something. My strength is almost gone. I can't do it myself.
And she's really giving in to the pessimistic attitude, thinking everyone's gonna die, see? I had to hold on to my reserves. No.
Here, I got what you need. That's gonna help.
I thought I wouldn't make it. Thank you, Vulcan.
Don't mention it. I was just passing by, you know. How the hell did you get yourself into this mess?
After you disappeared, I got separated from the other survivors. 3 other scribes were with me, but we were attacked by one of the concubines. It was the Creator, one of Blackfrost's wives.
She let you go.
I wish she had. No, the other scribes threw themselves at her so I could escape. They gave their lives to save me. That goddamned piece of filth! I'm gonna make her pay!
I've never seen you this angry before. But there are other, more urgent things first. We should leave here.
Well, as much as I'd like to have her with me, Mathras being able to like freeze people and stuff like that would be useful. Let's let her go to the back of the camp for now.
We're camped just outside the sewers. Go and get some rest there.
Wait, what? Oh, come on, man. All right, well, as long as I get to see the fabulous streaks of land, you know, I guess I can afford getting into another fight like almost instantaneously. You know how it is. It's like slapping those cheeks or something like that. Like, although I have to do it for this mechanic because otherwise it's easier to hit him from behind, you know, that type of thing. So, all right. All right, collected a crystal. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I forgot you could just do that. You could just like collect crystals like back to back. But let's continue exploring around. Yeah, I forgot you could just do that. I think the original idea was to go to different places to collect crystals, but you could just go to that one and go like, I'll just keep grabbing the same one over and over again. I'm fine with that, man. Oops. We're gonna just bypass him, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. Alright. See if I can. Which weight do I actually have? Ugh. I've added quite a bit of weight since then. Man, I really need to kill all the stuff I've got, so. No. As I don't want to do it on screen, but nope. Nope. There. Aw, come on. There we go. Ooh, ouch. Owie, owie! Oh, maybe that guy's not gonna attack us. Alright, well I can get back to my favorite position. Smacking an ice spirit in the backside quarters. Someone must have had fun designing this model, that's for sure. But, oh, that is so unfair. You didn't see me before. You're not gonna get me. Not gonna do it. Oh, she died to the poison. Huh. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, that's. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to yell in the mic. The fact that the arrow was going so slow it hit me mid-jump. That's so stupid. I love it. I mean, it's annoying, but I love it. There we go. Ah. Got a bit careless. Oh, I hate these archers. I hate them. Oh man, they are just the bane of my existence, dude. There's a custom spell again. because the archers can like get multiple hit arrows like back to back, like so fast. It's insane. They do more damage than anyone else. I think even the bosses that can almost one-shot you on the higher difficulties anyway. Like, I swear the archers do more damage than they do, easily. Even though I have physical resistance, all this other stuff. I mean, yes, they're not one-shotting me with the arrows, but with how fast it just like, they could just you know, multi-attack me with it. Rapid shot. Yeah, although in Pathfinder, that can be a pretty heinous thing to occur. Because you can make some pretty crazy builds where you basically machine gun a bow and arrow, even though you shouldn't be able to technically do that.
This place stinks of corruption. I'm guessing there's a concubine not too far away.
That was my feeling as well. I suggest that we pursue our immediate objective. The atmosphere here is delicious, but it will benefit the concubines far more than it does me.
Okay, I don't know why you did that. He uses the same term I do. Sometimes I'll call things delicious for some silly reason. But, okay, yep. Can't go that way right now, even though it's an objective. We have to finish some other more important things, like finding all our allies, for example. Just the way he sneaks, I don't know, just something about it. It's just not as subtle as a Vulcan's way of doing things. Let's see, there's a Tormentor, Ice Fiend. I'm seeing if there's any treasures. I don't think so. And another double shielded Deadwalker. I think I can avoid that for now. No running! Alright, let's help run. Alright, time to help run ball.
It sounds like he's in bad shape.
Alright, I was looking for more dialogue or something like that. But yeah. Found round ball. Oh, what? I was out of the range. Yeah, fine, whatever. I was out of the... Ah, oh, man, I forgot I didn't save it, so I had to do the whole thing all over again. Okay, well, I'll just run past him. As long as I can get past a certain point, it's fine. Okay, there we go. I meant to go the other way, but I might as well grab this ice block while we're here, since I missed it earlier. Yeah, a whole nice bit of stuff. This is why I'm gaining too much weight on my character. Maybe I should sell some of the old materials, or at least try to convert them to the higher grade ones, so it'll reduce my inventory quite a bit. Yeah, do that again just to unlock the dialogue for it.
This place stinks of...
Was he trying to pick up a coin or something like that? That's what it kind of looked like. Oh, right, stealth. I should probably do that. Just so they don't... Just so it doesn't take me a hot minute to run away or whatever, so... Alright. Let's get to Ronval again. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. The cutscene, because I was trying to skip it, it put the monster inside the cutscene, kind of ruining the instead. Oh my... Are you freaking kidding me? That's so bullshit. He should not be able to do that when I get knocked down. That is so unfair. And yes, I know I can do that to him just as easily. That's still unfair. Because I was down, I took all that damage. I had to use a potion. So ridiculous, dude. Alright, there we go. Get that sword in together, we should be able to finish him. Ah, Mathras.
The knight thanks his friend for coming to his aid. He is surprised to find that he is happy to still be alive.
There was no way I was gonna leave you like that.
Yeah, wait for me back at the camp, though.
It would be best if you rest and get your strength back at the camp. It's over by the sewer outlets.
So why does Ronval not get like a major story beat like Sybil does? Well, I guess, I mean, not major. I mean, we'll talk to him eventually. But, alright. Well, it looks like all of our allies are good and secure, except for the Freeborn Blades, which, that, by the way, that occurs during the plot. So we'll eventually run into him anyway. So, yeah, everyone's good to go. So now all we need is these crystals and accept the defenses. Will the defenses be enough? Well, can we put together our resources to defeat this, defeat the deadwalkers in the total area? And are we about to smack some concubines around? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Bound by Flame. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Ooh, shiny piece of candy.